Welcome to Magnificence Moments. I'm Sue, your Magnificence mentor. I'm so delighted to be talking about beginnings as our topic today, simply because I like beginnings. I love starting something new, something fresh, particularly something I've never tried before. So if you're like me, then beginnings for you give you a chance to do something fresh. I've often heard the phrase, "Oh, if only I had to live my life over, knowing what I know now, I would do," and then you fill in the blank, right? I said that lots up until 2007, when I had a near-death experience that took me to the other side of the veil, to heaven, whatever people might want to call it. And I saw the wonder of my life in a way that I had never seen it before. I saw a magnificence that I hadn't been aware of. And I felt this unconditional love from God, the universe, whatever label you want to put on it, that really thrilled and shocked me to the core because I had been totally oblivious to it previously. Well, when I came back to planet Earth, I realized that I literally had a chance to do it all over. That this was my big do-over. I had come back from death and been reborn into a life that was new to me. It was a real beginning. So I proceeded forward, and as I thought about this chance for a do-over, I realized that you don't have to have a near-death experience in order to decide that it's time for a do-over. In any and every moment of every day, we have a chance for a do-over. We can change our minds and start again. It's not unlike when we first learn to play a musical instrument, let's say. I just started taking piano lessons again. And each time I'm faced with a new piece, I'm beginning at the beginning. And of course, because I'm new at it, it doesn't take me very long to stumble and fumble and say, "Oh, let's start again." Well, there's no shame in that because it's just going to take practice, and I know that. Well, guess what? Life takes practice. So there's lots of times when we stumble and fumble around and say, "Oh, how come I didn't know that?" And then we learn something new, and it gives us a fresh perspective and an opportunity to begin again. So today, I want you to embrace your beginnings and decide if things aren't going quite the way you had planned or quite the way that you really wanted them to. You can start again at any point in time. It might take a little courage because we get pretty comfortable. Even if we're not that comfortable in what's going on, we get pretty comfortable in that. So you might need to draw on some courage, but you can do it. Because of course you know how magnificent you are. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm here to keep telling you how magnificent you are. One last note before I go. You may have noticed at the bottom of each video that there's a little bar that says book your free mentoring call. If there's any topic in this series that have puzzled you or you'd like to know more about, or you have a burning question for me, then please activate that button. It will take you to a calendar with some choices to connect with me. I would love to engage with you and help you out as your Magnificence mentor. So feel free to take advantage of the free call. It lasts between 20 and 30 minutes, and it would be such a joy to help you along. In the meantime, remember, I think you're magnificent.